And welcome back to the best thing you watched this week. We've got Chris. At least I think that's Chris.
Gobble gobble.
It's Turducken, Chris, from the movies and Munchies, and myself, Ruben, from the Ruby Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us. If you are joining us today, whether you're watching that live, which we always love our audience watching it with us, like Ultra Lord live. And if you're watching on the repeat, then leave us a comment and let us know what you thought was the best thing you watched this week. That's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to talk about some things that didn't quite make it into the best thing that we watched this week. I am still going to be doing my stupid question because that seems to be popular. So I will continue with the question. And
I have a movie plot explained badly.
Excellent. That's going to be fun. I need to turn you up, Chris, because you're...
Oh, am I a little low now? How about if I get closer to the microphone? How's that?
Yeah.
Our
Patreon. I just dropped a new Patreon video that Chris and I did this week. Tells King Season 2. That's on there now. This week, we're going to be talking about Paprika. Both the first time watch, I believe, for both of us.
It needs to be said too. Paprika, the anime, not the other one. When I was searching it out, two came up, and one is not what
I didn't even know there was another one. Okay, cool. Yeah. The Spice, the anime Spice movie. Nothing.
Yeah, see, you shouldn't say that either because that
is just going to confuse
outside
people.
of it. Outside of it being not anime, no other one.
So an anime movie that we've both never seen. I feel ashamed that I hadn't seen it before, but now that I have, I'm very excited to talk about it with Chris. That'll be coming up this week. Our Patreon is doing fairly well. We have over 100, probably 110 videos in there now, and it starts at £1, like literally £1. So if you want to join us and check out, just pick a few that you want. Or if you even want us to watch an anime or a movie or a TV series, there are different tiers. You can get us to watch something on request. So check that out. Links are in our descriptions. And we have a Discord that's starting to do quite well. There's loads of information about stuff that's coming out from this year to next year, various genres. Crochet a while and listen set that up very well for us, and I've been chatting to her during the week. We've got some plans that we want to do with the Discord, maybe a few watch alongs. I just need to chat it through with Chris, but something like maybe once a month we can watch something together and kind of review it back on the live chat. Something fun that's just unique for the Discord. So we are planning things there, but check that out in our descriptions as well. I believe you'll find the link to the Discord called The Bearded Ones, which is to link up with our Patreon. So that's all the kind of the housekeeping stuff, I guess, before we get stuck into it. Should we hello the people and say the talk?
Yes, we should do that. Leo the short guy.
My mug.
I'm sorry, I can't see it because I've got you on my tiny monitor.
Oh no, it's the Yosemite.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've been using it. It works great.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
Does it hold a lot also?
Yes, it does. Yeah, and it keeps it surprisingly hot. I've burned my tongue a lot.
Well, good. At least it's working. Oh, okay. They're already punchy in the comments here. So cool from Leo the short guy, but then Badger comes in with ice cold. So, and it's bloody freezing in the UK.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Is it really? Oh,
yeah. I have my cardigan there somewhere. When I get cold, I'm going to grab it.
Actually, here it's 34 or 1.
So, that doesn't mean anything to me.
No, it's 1 degree.
Oh, it's 1. 1 degree. That's cold.
Yeah. It's brilliant.
You love that,
I do. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Chris, can you say the previous message in your best British accent?
Oh, bloody free. No, wait. Bloody freezing in the UK.
Nice. You just got to slap an in it on it in the end, and then.
Oi, bro. Bloody freezing in the UK, isn't it?
In it, yeah. Brilliant. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Happy Saturday to you, Crochet a While and Listen. We are glad that you're here. Niket, hello with your snowmen.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Crochet a While and Listen has got a little bit of snow, but it is going to melt.
Well, that's fun at least.
Yeah. Happy Saturday also. Where's Chris and why is there a chicken? This is a turkey.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know, but Badger thinks I'm a chicken. I don't know.
Badger's a badger for one, so.
Well, yeah, which is a great name. I wish I had a honey badger suit. That would be.
Those things are deadly.
But they're so cute. They're like flat.
Seriously.
And
I don't know if you've ever played the Far Cry games.
No.
But out of the entire roster of all the games, the honey badger is the most dangerous thing that will always kill you. Forget bears and leopards and black panthers, humans with, Gatling guns. The honey badger, that thing will destroy you. Yeah.
It just wants to kill you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good. Bunny Dojo, Rabbit Karen Bun Fun. Hello. Happy holiday there to you. Yes. Nice. We are glad that you're here.
Yeah.
Okay. So what?
What is that number?
Crochet. That is the out of 5. I'm gonna say, based on the series, maybe. So 7 out of 5, 6 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 8 out of 5, 7 out of 5, 4 out of 5. Maybe I don't know.
What?
Or maybe it's Star Trek 76.
Is it Stardate?
Oh, five unification. Does that? I don't even know it.
Stardate. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What is unification's Star Trek? I don't understand. Is that new?
I don't. Cool. Well, it's really good though. Apparently. It's 76,500. No, 765,874. Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zed, hey.
Hey, Zed.
Glad you're here.
High five. No? Okay.
Sharam is here. Hey,
okay, where's the sports? There it
Liverpool
is.
and Man City. One of your friends recommended to watch From series. Okay, so as the person who's only watched season 1 and part of season 2, but everybody says it's stupid good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
watch it.
Hello the people and say the talk both to you too. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, Dennis Christos. Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Nice. Checking in for the first time at the beginning of the stream. Sweet.
Awesome.
Sweet. Happy Saturday. Yes. Best thing Zed watched this week was Liverpool beating Real Madrid in UEFA Champions League.
Wow. Okay. I bet that was fun. What was the score, Zed? Was it like a tight game, like 2-1, or was it like, Germany beating England 5-1? Sorry, I won't bring it up again.
Oh goodness! Push Patu tickets are still
too high,
crazy
what
high.
What the hell? Another week?
Yeah,
that just comes out at the end of this week, I think, here in the UK.
Okay, nice. I don't even know when it comes out here.
It's a short. Is it on YouTube? I'll have to go look for that. Cool. I love anything Trek.
Badger is trying to be banned here.
From is as good as Dark though.
Moving on. Best thing you watch is Watchmen animation.
Yes, part 2 just came out. So
Nice.
they've been doing, they did part 1. Remember, I talked about it like quite a few months ago. And then, part 2 literally just came out. I'm glad to hear it's good.
Nice. Sharam, best thing in the past 2 weeks was Man City's downfall. Wow. Yeah. Liverpool 2-0 over Real Madrid.
Ah. Nice.
As a Barcelona fan, I enjoyed every minute of it. Even better. Oh man. Loved last episode of From season 3. Ooh. Okay, still more questions, but got many answers. See, that's what I wanted to know.
Ooh,
okay. So
All right.
It's nice to see things pay off that were set up in season 1.
Is it they're all dead?
They're just in a church waiting. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo scored 915 goals as of yesterday. Oh, I was reading that at first. That's a high scoring game.
Yeah. They just stood to the side and he kicked.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
They just kept giving him the balls.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Deadpool, love you. Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
Deadpool girlfriend with former Falcon. Captain America goes on a. Oh, good Lord. Okay. This is a movie plot explained badly. So here we go. Deadpool girlfriend with former Falcon / Captain America goes on a journey to fight against a quiet place like creature that can't go higher above 8,000 something feet on on the mountains. Yes,
I wanted to
Elevation.
watch Elevation. Yeah.
I wonder if it's good. I don't know. I mean, I
I
don't think it's
love
going to be
those,
good.
even if it's crap. I love
Yeah.
those sort of creature feature ones. Like I know exactly what they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a great explanation.
Real Madrid forever. Okay. Oh, 915 goals in his career. See, that's less impressive. 915
He's
goals in a
been playing-
game.
I mean, I've done that in a computer game. So,
Love it. Oh, watch the movie The Others. Zed. Yes.
I mean, when it first came out, yeah.
Yeah, I watched it in the theater, and that was
Yeah.
like,
That's the Nicole Kidman one, right?
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Don't read anything about it, though. You have
No.
to go in blind.
It's
Just-
like telling people that they see dead people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to ruin what is Sixth Sense. I was going to say The Shining. That's not right. Did you watch the Agency series?
No?
No. What's that on? I don't know if I've heard of that one or not.
Yeah. I'm trying to place it, but I'm not sure about it.
Yeah, no, I don't. Let me see here. IMDb, our friend. 2024. Oh, Michael Fassbender. What the crap? Jeffrey Wright. It's
is it
on
out?
Paramount Plus. Yeah, it came out. Oh wow, it came out on Thursday.
Oh yeah, I was
Friday.
gonna say I didn't think it
Friday.
was fully out. It's like they're doing episode things. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 episodes are out right now, and then 10 episodes if IMDb is to be believed.
Yeah.
But-
Well, Paramount TV series are so much better than their movies. I tried watching one this week, and I was like,
Sorry, what?
I didn't realize that Paramount had crap that was as good as Netflix's crap.
Oh,
So, yeah,
okay.
like bottom of the barrel stuff.
Nice. Okay. Is that going to be on your list today?
No,
Oh,
it's
then
not.
what-
I'm not even deeming talking about it. Like,
Oh, come on. You have to tell us what it was. What's the title?
that's a good question.
Okay.
I'll
Instantly
let you know.
forgettable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. You want to do our movie quote or movie plot explained badly?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Okay. This is just. I came here to find a rabbin trapped in the hallway stairs, very Christmassy in a way, and another, oh my God, what did I do?
I came home to
Home
find a
to find a
robin
robin
trapped in the hallway stairs. Very Christmassy. Wait, is that a real thing that just happened? Because that
Oh,
could be a real thing. And maybe he's
oh,
not
that
doing a movie. Maybe he's just.
maybe yes. It's so hard to tell.
I know.
Yeah. Sharam, I have watched the first 4 episodes of Dune Prophecy. It's Game of Thrones in space. I like it for what it is, but it's not gripping to me.
Hmm. There's
you know,
only 2
it's-
episodes left then. Hey,
Well, I got the first 4 early.
that's what I mean. There's
Oh.
6 in total.
Yes.
Yeah,
I only have 2 more. I don't know I don't know if they're all out yet or not.
they're not. No,
Okay.
I have the first 4, but I'm like you. I started watching the first one, and I was like,
It's crazy that it's 10,000 years before Paul Atreides is born.
yeah,
So that's kind of wild there. The Bene Gesserit, they're not even the Bene Gesserit yet. They're it's done well. It's made well. You know what I mean? Like it looks good. It looks like Well, it looks like Dune. You know, it looks like that world. There's not as much. You know, we get a little bit of the grandeur and the scale that we did in the movie,
Mm.
but not often. It's a lot of just political scheming back and forth
Yeah,
between the sisters. And
I was really excited when it was about the Bene Gesserit because I thought, oh, this will be really intriguing, some supernatural power sort of thing. And
yeah,
you get some of that, but it's not.
yeah,
Yeah. It
yeah,
looks pretty.
yeah. So there you go. I don't know. I mean, it's 6 episodes first off, so you know,
And people are raving about it as well. So I've been seeing such high scores for it. I'm like, are we watching the same thing?
I don't think we are because yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's
No,
just
no.
it's just not gripping.
Mm.
I don't know. So anyway, there you go. Okay, Ruben, it is a short on YouTube.
Noise. Thanks. Do it.
Okay, let me.
So I found the movie.
Oh, what's it called?
I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to read the description. This is why
Oh.
I jumped onto it.
Okay.
Deadpool meets The Matrix, meets Jason Bourne, meets John Wick, but a whole lot more twisty, violent, and jaw-dropping. The witch follows a high school student with amnesia as she tries to uncover what has happened to her.
You just gave away the title.
No, I
The
didn't.
Witch. The Witch?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you
said
watched
The
that?
Witch. No, you said The Witch. In the second
Damn it.
sentence.
God damn it.
No, I've never heard of this though, but that is you start off by saying that it's about these great movies and then you say and I'm just like, yeah. So
Who wrote this description? So I went into it, and it's a period piece.
Oh, really? Okay.
Which is not, I don't understand high school part. I guess I haven't gone further enough into it to have the high school stuff, but so far it's just really shit. Like, bad.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you want to hear my
Yes.
movie
Yes,
plot explained poorly?
Poorly. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Transported to a surreal landscape, a young girl kills the first person she meets and then teams up with 3 strangers to kill again.
So I'm reading the text on the screen
Mm-hmm.
and trying to move away from the camera so I can read
it. Yeah. Anybody else know?
Yeah, it could be a few things.
All right.
I've got a guess.
Hey. Oh, Badger came in. Yep.
Nice. I guessed the Hunger Games.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good too. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, just getting finished season 2 of Alice in Borderland. Nice.
Awesome.
Love that show.
Good job.
Very good.
Should I do my question now?
Yes, please. Let me write down the thing.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, go.
I've got 2 because they're really funny. Okay.
Okay.
So if you punch yourself and it hurts, are you strong or weak?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. If you could eat clouds, what flavor do you think they'd be?
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy. Okay.
And I don't know what cotton candy tastes like. I mean, like what is the cotton candy flavor? Yeah, it's cotton candy.
I always go for blue.
I like blue. I like the taste of blue.
Yeah, blue's nice. Yeah,
blue is blue's a good flavor.
Anyway, so if you punch yourself and it hurts, are you strong or weak?
Yes.
Chicken or egg?
Both. Yes. I mean, well, you're strong first, right? Because it hurt. I mean, you were able to hurt somebody. And then you're weak. I don't think you're weak though. If you get punched and it hurts, that doesn't make you weak. It just
okay. Same question. But if I pinch myself and it hurts, am I really here?
What? I don't even understand that. Are you really what?
See, normally you pinch yourself like is this real? And people go, oh yeah, pinch yourself. Does that hurt? And you go, yes. Then it's real.
Okay, so if you pinch yourself, no, figment of imagination.
Yeah, because your brain can tell you that it hurts because it's supposed to hurt. You could still be in a dream.
This is true. Yeah.
Would we know if we were in a dream? If this was all an
I
elaborate
want
dream?
this steak, right? Tastes amazing. Keep me in it.
Put me back.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Anyway, enough of the silliness. Let's. Do you want to dive straight into the best thing we watch?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish up 2 comments really quick.
Okay.
Chris rocking a costume, very professional. Thank you. That's what we're all about on this show is professionalism.
Yes.
Badger, it's a onesie.
With love that it has wings. Please, please jump off your roof and then fly like a wingsuit.
Maybe. You never can tell. I might. Okay, so Ruben, here's your answer to your question. Only way to tell if you're in a dream is to look at a clock or a watch, then look away and check again. It will change if you're dreaming.
What the hell? No. No. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay, we will come back to the comments in just a second here. But Ruben, you want to go first? I have 3 things. I don't know if you want.
Okay, no, you go first then. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have less?
I have 2.
Okay. First off, this one is very short, but I don't know if you can see this.
Oh,
it is the Alfred Hitchcock Universal Pictures. I don't want to make sure that I get it all correct, but they Universal the picture. It's the Alfred Hitchcock, the iconic film collection. And so what it is it's the 4K of 6 movies. So we've got Rear Window, To Catch a Thief, Vertigo, North by Northwest, Psycho, and The Birds. And
nice. That's such a great collection. And they're all 4K.
All 4K, yes. Plus the digital copies as well. And then it comes with this limited edition book. And it's got it's got movie posters and pictures behind the scenes. It's got
fun.
And it's all kinds of.
That's such a nice, because you get so many special editions, but it's nice that they've done something different. Like they really want to sell this. Yeah, like this is worth you having. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, there's 5150 is the limited edition number, which is I think criminally insane or something like that. But yeah, no, it's really cool. I mean, it's great. I love Psycho. Probably out of these, The Birds is my least favorite.
I love The Birds.
But I mean, it's been quite a while since I've watched Vertigo. Rear Window is you and I were even talking about this when you were here. I mean, just about how classic it is and how many people, how many times it's been remade or the story.
So many versions of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
because it's that good. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the story is just, and this one being in that, that limited space. Again, I mean, he does such a great thing when he's in a single location ish. Not that he doesn't win other things, because I mean, North by Northwest is great also. So anyway, yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a gift, if you have a Hitchcock fan in your life, this was pretty cool. It came in the mail and I was utterly surprised. And I was like, ooh, that's fun.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, okay, Ruben, what's
awesome. Yeah. So I'm going to talk about an anime series called Dandadan that's coming out weekly on Netflix at the moment. And talking about a specific episode called it's episode 7. It's called To a Kinder World. It's the adaptation of the manga of the same name, who directed it and created it, Yukonobi Tatsu. The episode follows a fight between the Yoku aerobatic Silky and characters Momo and Ken. Okay. The latter, which she had affection for. The episode centers on the history of Silky before she becomes a spirit, as well as explaining her attachment to Akira. So the reason why I wanted to talk about this one, because this anime is so tongue-in-cheek. It's so funny, but it's a horror. You have two protagonists, one who believes in aliens and one who believes in spirits. And within the first episode of the anime, you see these two worlds collide as our two main protagonists collide and become friends, and they help each other out. And then we have the grandmother, who is like a spirit wielding crazy person, and it's just so much fun, vibrant, full of nonsense. I think I mentioned before that in the first episode, the kid who gets extra powers, who believes in UFOs, had his penis taken. Yeah. So in episode like 4, 5, and 6, he's trying to get one of his balls back. Okay, because he's not just his penis, but his balls as well. So he there's a whole story. Like it's stupid. Okay, but also really, really fun. Episode 7 had me in tears.
Really?
Yeah, a massive, like just 180, and hits you in the gut with the feels, because they're hunting someone, trying to protect someone from a particular spirit, but then it goes and shows us this whole world of why the spirit is angry and doing the things. And so you get to see that was a person before and that whole life story, and it was just gut-wrenching. I was so blown away. I think if you go and look online, it's been praised as one of the best anime episodes, like amongst the plethora of anime that there is there. It will be up there for sure for many. I was so blown away. Like it's a good anime because it's got great fighting, it's tongue-in-cheek, it's funny, but now it's got heart, and it's skyrocketed up there for me.
I just saw I'm watching the trailer kind of, and I saw a man with the giant scissors come out of his pants.
Yep, those were the aliens. They want one of our main protagonists' penis, because apparently it's unique in the world of. They want to know why he's. So they're aliens, and they're, instead of probing him, which they'll probably do too, they're trying to attack him. So it's just as well they have some powers. Like it's bonkers, like in the only way that anime can be.
Sure.
And yet suddenly the writers went, oh yeah, and now cry. Damn it. I was not expecting that.
Well, hey, that's good though. Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's great when it can wreck you like that unexpectedly.
Mm-hmm.
So cool.
Yep.
Cool. How about we just continue on and then we'll
Sure. Okay.
Okay. I had the chance to see either Moana 2 at a screening, or my wife and I bought tickets to the mystery movie that's on Monday.
I love the mystery movie.
Yeah,
Always fun.
Yeah, it's the crapshoot, right? But we've seen some fun stuff there. I mean, that's where we saw Boy.
But
Kills
I mean, that's what I
World
mean. Like, you don't know what you get, but like you're like, please don't be shit. Please don't be shit.
Yeah, and this is. I mean, we have been absolutely surprised. I mean, because we saw. For one of them, we saw Babes, which I didn't even, wasn't on my radar, and ended up really enjoying it. What movie did we see when we went to the mystery movie?
It wasn't an aura, was it?
No, because just you and I went to that one.
Ah,
I don't remember what we saw now.
it was obviously memorable.
Yes, obviously. Well, that was a couple of weeks ago, so whatever. I cannot be expected to remember beyond
cannot remember.
days.
Yeah.
Anyway, this one doesn't come out until this coming week.
Okay.
And it's called The Order, and it's Jude Law and Nicholas Hoult and Journey Smollett. Smollett? I don't remember how you say her last name, but it takes place. It's based on a true story. Takes place in the eastern part of the Pacific Northwest-ish. So Idaho, eastern Washington, northeastern Oregon, northeastern California. So when it showed the place, we were like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. But it's about this FBI agent who had spent his life going after an undercover against mafia and stuff like that. And he now has moved to Idaho for hopefully a much slower pace of life. Better, he meets the cop, and the sheriff is like, nothing ever happens here. He goes, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Except then he discovers that there is this white supremacist group that is rising in popularity.
Yay, just what you want to find out.
Yeah, and there's already white supremacist groups, and these are splintering off. This, I saw some of the just some brief negativity on it, and a lot of people that were down on the movie was because they did not feel that it was addressing the current rise in white supremacy and the boldness within the United States today. Okay. This movie was not a documentary, and while it still contained a little bit of the social commentary about just how people can become radicalized and how
it's a weird stance to have.
Well, and how the how the movements grow and how they morph and everything else, This though is like modern Western thriller. I was on the edge of my seat for a lot of it, and it is like so much of it is super slow. Like it's going along. Jude Law, there's half of his scenes he doesn't even speak. He's just out, looking and stuff. It is.
Do you remember that Western high heels?
Hell or High Water?
Hell or High Water. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That type of emotion that you got, you know what I mean? That thrill and that building intensity, that's what this had. And it just, as they work to move closer to this group that is becoming more and more brazen, more emboldened in their acts of terrorism, of just what they're doing, because they haven't yet gotten to this final point, and they follow the book also that is like supposedly fiction, but it's used to indoctrinate and to bring people into the white supremacy fold, and then gives them steps, like there's 6 steps to what they do. And so first off, I've never even heard of this, right? Not on my radar at all. Yeah, you had heard of it though.
When you told me about it,
that's
when I heard about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Not now, like when we spoke about it.
Exactly. Yeah, the earlier in the week. Yeah, because I have not. I've not seen any marketing for this. But if you are the fan of, modern Westerns, something that is slow but intense.
Sounds great. I want to watch it.
Dude, it is. It's not perfect, but it was a lot of fun. Way better than I it was a good surprise,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because you walk in and again, crapshoot. So, but yeah, no, Jude Law was great. Nicholas Hoult is amazing.
And I've got a lot of time for Nicholas Hoult.
Yeah. Yeah. I like him when he's in, his superhero things or doing it doesn't really matter what he's doing. Cause like Warm Bodies is one of my favorite movies.
He was great in as well. The one with Nicolas Cage.
Renfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, if this is coming to a theater near you, I would say see it, but my guess is that it's going to be on streaming very, very quickly because
supposedly it's coming to the UK on the 6th, but my local cinema certainly isn't showing that it's got it. So
yeah, I would not be surprised if it's very limited and then in and out within a week. So
it's a pity because these small films are probably what's going to save cinema, not the big ones. People are done with the big ones, the Marvels, the over bloated stuff, unless it's particularly of a niche that is big, but also worthwhile going to. It's like people are sick of the the sequels and the requels and the red ones, and but you give people something like The Heretic or Conclave.
Yeah. Yeah. Original,
Yep.
well told. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
What's on your list?
So I'm sticking with anime actually.
Okay.
There was an anime movie that came out this week. I think it came out on Thursday on Netflix called Mononoke. Mononoke, the movie. Its original title is Paper Umbrella. On Netflix, it has Mononoke, the movie, The Phantom in the Rain. Whatever. It's a continuation from an anime series that came out in 2007, but this is a contained story. It just continues with the character that we have. A deadly, mysterious master of the occult travels across feudal Japan seeking malevolent spirits called Mononoke to slay. I started a new sentence, brilliant. To slay, called Mononoke to slay. He must uncover their form, truth, and reason to wield the mighty exorcism sword against them. So he has to, he tracks down these malevolent spirits that are built because of whatever is brewing within the people, whatever town, city, or place he's in. He goes there, but then he has to figure out the form and the truth for it and the reason. And once he's done that, only then can he release his sword and, fight. So that's an interesting premise alone. And then we are set in the Uku. It's interesting that Netflix are doing a lot of anime around this. We recently had a series called Uku, The Inner Chambers, and basically it's the same sort of setting where men are not normally allowed around where all the concubines are for, the emperor. The thing about this anime is it's crazy vibrant. It has a lot going on in each frame, and I mean a lot. It's never like it doesn't let up from the beginning right into the end. The style that they've used actual sort of paper as well while filming to make it feel really tangible. Obviously, it's animated as well, but every frame has a collage. I want to say a kaleidoscope of color and the best way to explain to yourself what's going on is literally just watch a bit of the trailer and you'll see it's mental. And this was a little bit of a detriment to me because I was trying to read the subtitles because that's always the way to go.
Yeah.
However, reading the subtitles over the craziness that's happening on screen, and you have to pay attention because the story unfolds within the dialogue, but also with what's happening on screen. So you really have to follow what, like, the reason, the truth, and the form is all there on screen visually. But because so much is going on, like it's chaotic almost all the time. I've never seen an anime do this before. It's just like full on. So I was like bombarded. My senses were overwhelmed, and it's artistic and it's beautifully done and it's crazy. And then I had to watch it again because I didn't get what was going on. So I watched it with the dub, the sub even, and then the second time round after I'd read the synopsis, I went, "Oh, that's what it's about," and then watched it again. It's like, "Oh, now I see it." So on one hand, it's fantastic, and it's a unique anime. They've done something different. It sticks to what the series did, but like doubles down on that. And the story is fun, but I don't know if it's bloated or just this definitely isn't a gateway anime. Like if you watch this and it's the first time coming into me, it's like, I'll give myself a go with an anime. This might turn you off of anime.
Okay.
If you're taking drugs, don't do drugs, kids.
Become a pop star and they'll give them to you for free.
Yeah, all that. But parts in America, it's legal for taking a certain type of drug. I can't imagine what this would do to your brain while watching this. It's crazy, man.
What was the title again?
Mononoke.
Uh-huh.
Mononoke movie, Paper Umbrella, or
The Phantom in the Rain.
Yes.
Okay, that's where I was confused. Just because it had on IMDb, it had paper umbrella.
Yeah.
but the movie poster said The Phantom in
Yeah.
the Rain.
Yeah.
And then
I don't know why they've changed it.
okay.
Netflix does stuff, and we just go,
Yeah.
all right, whatever.
Okay. Cool. No, that's fine. Just wanted to make sure that way I can reference it correctly, you know.
Mm.
But that's awesome that you've
Yeah.
gotten 2 animes this week that have been wonderful.
Yes. I mean, I didn't give it a massively high score, but in a week of poo, this was great.
Looking at the stills on IMDb, holy crap.
Yeah. I mean, it's like that in every frame.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you almost need to watch it twice. Once where you're just watching, doesn't
Yep.
matter what's going on, you're just
Yeah.
taking in
and
the art.
And then you're trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of fun.
Nice. Okay. We go back to the chat.
Cool.
Okay. Let's see here. Call sign Maverick. Hey. Saw Heretic this week. Loved it. Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. Life on Random. I like that title, that username. That's
I also
awesome.
like the picture.
Love it. Oh, so hi. We're glad you're here. Hello, world. Mr. Flickster, we are glad that you're here too. Oh, goodness. Happy belated Thanksgiving holiday. Ruben didn't celebrate the holiday because they don't do Thanksgiving outside of the U.S., huh?
No, we're not thankful for anything.
We celebrated, I guess. I mean, you know, the kids came over, which was nice because 2 of our kids are moving away. And so
You finally kicked them out.
No, they've been married for quite a while, and so then they're just moving out of state. So that was bittersweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, but other than that, no, we did not carve a turkey. Did not even buy a giant turkey. I bought a little bit of turkey breast. Bought some ham. Tons of mashed potatoes and gravy.
Did the turkey end up on the floor?
No, not this time. Yeah, that was when Ruben and Kay, his partner, were here. They wanted to do Thanksgiving, and so we were like, okay, that's cool. And so we did. We did a Thanksgiving dinner. Now I didn't get a full-on turkey, but I got a decent-sized turkey breast. And as I was cutting it on the counter, apparently I had the plate hanging over the side of the counter and did not realize it. So when I got to the end, we had floor turkey. And Ruben and Kay did not get to have turkey. The dog was super happy.
Dude, you should have just picked it up. We would never have known.
Oh, no, you would have, because his hair just comes off like crazy. Doesn't matter that we just vacuumed or anything else. It was there. So, yeah, luckily we still had ham. But yeah, did not get a Thanksgiving turkey there. So yeah, anyway.
You also made something that I will never eat again. That I think is horrendous.
Yeah, the candied yams.
Oh, whoa! Yeah, it's like a sickly sweet. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't eat it.
Yeah. So
and I gotta tell you, the sweet potatoes, like peeling those bad boys,
tough.
It was super hard, and then my hands were orange and sticky afterwards, like stained orange. It was gross.
I appreciated, we appreciated it, but you made such a big one. We were like, just do a tiny one, and it was like the size of this. I was like, who's going to eat all that?
Yeah, well, maybe you would have liked it and then eaten a lot of it. Not to say you didn't like it, but it just, it is. I mean, it's nothing but sugar almost.
Oh man, I was like, immediate diabetes. Yeah.
Yeah, and I did not. I don't eat sweet potatoes at all. So, no. Have you seen the movie Filth? Is that the one with Fassbender?
Oh, Fassbender. I thought it was Jude Law.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Let's see. Oh no. We're both wrong.
James McAvoy. That's I knew I could see the poster. I knew I haven't because it just didn't appeal to me. Yeah.
Oh, from the creator of Trainspotting, though, that has me very, very intrigued. I like Train Spotting. I can't watch it very often though, because it's sad and
Such a
messed up,
happy
but
film.
yeah, yeah. And the baby is just not right at all.
Jamie Bell's in it as well.
Yeah.
Imogen Poots. Great cast.
That is,
So, why do you ask, Nickhead? Have you seen it?
yeah, did you get to watch it?
Crazy.
But an amazing
What an amazing movie.
Yeah, I'll highly recommend. Cool. Okay. Well, yeah, I have
All
to put that on the list. That'd be good. Okay, so blank name, going back to like what you're talking about with movies, 90% CGI that people are sick of. Build real sets again. I think interest level would go up some, a little bit. I mean, Gladiator 2 was practical sets for a lot of it. Like he built most of the Colosseum.
Most of that Colosseum, yeah, it's real. Yeah.
But people still aren't totally enjoying it. So, yeah, there you go. But yes, I agree. I mean, the movies that Ruben and I have watched, or like we even talked, like Heretic and Conclave, no CGI, just
story.
There's a tiny bit of CGI, maybe in Heretic, but
it's really good story. Yeah. Character.
Absolutely. Okay, so crochet a while and listen. Here's a bunch that watched this week of the best stuff. So, Only Murders in the Building, season 4, 4.5 out of 5. Okay. Source Code, 3 out of 5. I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's Jake Gyllenhaal. I love that film. It's good fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Arrival, 4 out of 5. Wait, is that
that can't be your first time?
No. Arrival is the one with Charlie Sheen, right? No. That's the Arrival. No,
Yeah,
Arrival is Amy Adams. Yeah.
Oh, incredible film.
I love that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I tell you when we went and saw it in the theater, people walked out pissed?
What?
Because they went in apparently thinking it was going to be some alien invasion action film.
Oh, well, it was.
Well, it was alien invasion, but
it didn't need to be action.
No.
Some of the best alien invasion movies or alien movies like Contact. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Some incredible stories that are incredibly slow but beautiful, like patient. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Terror in Portland City, which is a 1957 true crime. Oh,
wow.
Okay. Outlander season 7. They are still making
Good
Outlander.
Lord, that's still going. Wow. How many times can she jump back and forth in time?
I know. Yeah. Goodness. And then Ice Age and Ice Age 2. My guess is some of the grandkids were over.
Scrat.
But even not.
Scrat.
Absolutely. No, I mean, those first couple are really fun. And so
really good. Yeah.
Crochet a while and listen, if the grandkids were not over and you were just watching it, that is perfectly acceptable.
I'm going to be putting Beauty and the Beast pretty soon.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
And no one's like the animated version, not the.
Oh yeah, no. That's the only version that exists. So, yeah. Other than the series with Ron Perlman, but you know.
Yeah, I totally forgot that existed.
Dennis, hi. It has the Day of the Jackal. You cut off. Here we go. Dropped the last 2 episodes in the UK yet. Heard it's a 2-episode drop this week in North America.
Oh, no idea. I was fortunate to have just all the episodes, so just watch them. I have no idea about the release dates. I'm so sorry. I presume they would try and do this similar to the US release. Yeah.
Yeah, they probably don't want to get ahead or behind.
Yeah, that'd be weird. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Son of Soils, hey.
Hello.
Good evening. Glad you're here. Not sure what Thanksgiving celebrations are, but you had a good one. Yogurt and fireworks or something.
Exactly.
How did you know? That's exactly what it is.
That's what they do. In fact, they put yogurt on the fireworks. Yeah.
Well, yeah. If you don't, I mean, are you really even an American celebrating Thanksgiving?
No, surely. Definitely not.
Oh, turkey in the U.S. is cheaper than chicken right now. Stock your freezer full. There you go. Yeah. And first rule of turkey serving: take a onesie first, or take off the onesie first, or risk tripping. Yes. I saw a video of some dude deep frying his turkey this week. And he was doing it. He was putting the turkey in barefoot. I mean, the turkey wasn't. Well, the turkey didn't have feet.
Like
but
when they say deep fry, oil, right?
Yes, and if you watch them, most people don't know how to put them in there, and they cause like these monster fires, which is funny, but
idiot's gonna idiot.
Yeah, exactly. Viral verse. You know what? I'm gonna actually be talking about Sweethearts. So yeah, HBO Max. Nice. Dropped the last 2 episodes in. Oh, we already said that one. Yeah, that was the other part of the thing there. Okay. Mr. Flickster just saw The Substance. Yeah, suspenseful, outrageous, and original. Oh my gosh, yeah, the stylized directing, script, over the top gore. Yeah, it is.
I would say that I'm not eager to revisit it anytime soon. So I loved it as that one-time watch, but I will need a good while before I ever go back to that one.
Yeah, it was a lot, and so it's I
not
do
that
hope
it's
that
not excellent.
No, exactly. I hope that it gets recognition. I mean, because
performances wise, flipping heck, man.
Yeah,
even filming, like it was an incredible feat. Editing, editing was incredible.
Yeah, just all the way around. It was a really messed up film. Saw Filth. McAvoy is amazing but disturbing. Couldn't watch him again for a while though afterwards. Okay.
I
one
mean,
of those
that's
movies.
McAvoy, isn't it? He's just superb.
Yeah. Well, and I saw him give like a look that he gives often. That unhinged, slightly deranged, and not
pretending
sure what's
to be your friend, but you think he's about to kill you. Look.
Yes, exactly. Substance. Boldly makes social commentary while being shocking with grotesque. Yeah. Not for the squeamish. You
do not eat.
Yeah. No. Oh no. Wicked had mostly practical sets built for. Yeah, they built, which funny enough too. Oz, like the Munchkin Land, it's barely in the film, and they built that.
Oh,
so
wow.
I mean, yeah,
I love that. Like practical. That's where your budget should go. Build it.
Yeah,
it just feels so much better in camera.
And that movie is phenomenal. Best movie watch. Hirokazu Korida's The Third Murder. Okay.
I think I've heard of this one.
Let's see here. From 2017. Oh, wow. Just a courtroom drama. See, that I love.
But I mean, you showed me one recently that may be in my top 10 favorite films of all time now.
12 Angry Men?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it comes down to the writing.
Yeah.
And the act, I mean, obviously the acting and the directing plays a part because in these types of things, you have to hit it just correct. But man.
I mean, that's a good question. Other than 12 Angry Men, which other courtroom movies are great?
I watched Red Rooms. It's a French movie. It's about obsession, but it centers around a court case. And I got to tell you, the opening sequence, once we get into the courtroom, which is only a couple minutes in, I was like jaw open a little bit because the creativity that they were doing for a one shot for quite a while in this was amazing. It's the story is messed up. And it's not excellent, but I was like, oh, it's pretty good, especially when you focus on the idea and the concept of obsession and what that does. So, yeah. But other than that, courtroom movies, To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yep.
A Few Good Men.
Few Good Men's great. Have you seen Primal Fear with Richard Gere and
yes,
Edward Norton?
Long time ago, but yeah, that was, which again, if you've never seen that movie, don't read anything about it.
Yeah,
You need to go into that one blind.
agreed. Oh, The Rainmaker. Oh, that's
Oh
directed
yeah,
by
yeah.
Francis Ford Coppola. Matt Damon and Danny DeVito, Claire Danes. Great courtroom drama. Pelican Brief. Oh my gosh. There's some great ones.
Oh, The Verdict. I don't know if I've seen The Verdict. Anatomy of a Murder. Devil's Advocate.
Oh, Devil's Advocate. Is that really a courtroom drama?
Isn't? I mean, he's a lawyer.
I mean, he goes to court. Yeah.
Yeah. Classic courtroom of A Few Good Men.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay.
It's been so long since I've seen Devil's Advocate.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, long time. Watch Thanksgiving. So did we on Thanksgiving. That's our new tradition because it was just so much fun. We saw it last year when it came out in theaters, and then, but yeah, easy watching Dempsey. It's entertaining.
It's good fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and gory. Oh my gosh, I had forgotten how gory that movie.
It's Eli
is.
though, right? Because he does gore.
Is. Yeah, and it is. There's a little bit of nastiness to. Well, I mean, the gore doesn't bother me so much, but there's some other parts where you're like, not okay, not okay. Which one do you like the most, turkey or chicken? I prefer chicken. You too, Ruben?
Chicken, yeah.
Okay. Is Dash and Lily worth adding to your Christmas watch list? Haven't seen it yet. What do you think? Is it festive enough to make the cut? Have you seen that, Ruben? It's a Netflix series. Dash and Lily. Austin Abramson. And
another
I don't
name.
remember the girl's name. I loved the series. I thought it was cute and great, and just it was a lot of fun. Came out a couple years ago.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's it.
Okay, yeah, it is. Varverse, it is worth seeing, in my opinion. I mean, I really enjoyed.
I watched Hawkeye, the series.
Oh, nice. Yeah. As you, that's a good one. So, okay, cool.
Cool. So I do have something else to talk about.
Me too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait. Let's see. Okay, so mine. Do you mind if I go first?
No, go for it.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. I'm like. Anyway, it's Sweethearts on. It came out on HBO Max, and
Wondered if this was going to be good.
this was unexpected at how much fun it was. It's Kieran Shipka and Nico Araga, and it's basically you have two college freshmen, but they've been friends since like they were 12 years old or something like that. They go to school together, and they're going to pull what's called a turkey dump, which is breaking up with their high school sweethearts over their town's Drunksgiving, which is this giant party the night before Thanksgiving. And so what it is you have these two friends who realize, I mean, they're best friends. They realize they're being held back by their significant others that they've had through high school.
Right.
And so it's them finally, once they finally realize that, they make the plan when they go home, they're going to break up with them, good to go. They have a mutual best friend. His name is Palmer. And at first, okay, well, let me see. The dynamic between Shipka and Hiraga is awesome. Like their timing and their banter back and forth feels just like best friends. Like they're not quite finishing each other's sentences, but knowing what the other is saying. And so they're, it's rapid fire back and forth. They're snarky. Each of them has like this, not unique, but different personality. Kieran Shipka has a emotional baggage that she's got because of something that happens, which is explained and it's understandable. And Nico Raga is just overly nice. So he's a pushover. People walk all over him, but that doesn't necessarily bother him. you know? So you have these conflicting things, even though they work really well together. And so it's just funny. Like there's a lot of cute moments in there, some of which I laughed out loud, some of them just made me chuckle. But then we get to the third wheel best friend Palmer, and at first I wasn't sure that his story was really adding anything to this, because because you have the other two who are looking to make themselves happy. They're trying to figure out what is best for their life, you know, moving forward. And by, you know, okay, we're going to get rid of our ex or our boyfriend girlfriends because they're preventing us from living the life maybe that we want to, or freedom in college, whatever that is.
Mm.
But Palmer's story is actually the heart of it.
Really?
It is, and he is hilarious. I
This
mean,
guy, Caleb Heron.
yes, he is. He's he's very snarky, but and witty too. But then he has this really enjoyable arc that intertwines with a couple other characters that are tertiary. They're just they're over here, but they become integral, and then that builds his story, and his complements the entire thing. And like, if you were to take Palmer's story out, this would not be nearly as good. I mean, it would still be funny in the spots that you have, you know, just the humor and all those weirdness and you know, slapstick moments and ridiculousness and all of that. But you would be missing out on some of this really impactful heart portion of it. So it was
The only thing I can see that's a negative is why is the fat plumpy dude always the third wheel, and sometimes because I'm thinking of Spider-Man and his best friend Plumpy dude, like that third wheel is always like the guy that's overweight. And
this though,
does it work differently?
it yeah, it does, because he's not just plumpy happy guy.
Mm.
There's actual, I mean, there's meat to his story.
That's so good to hear.
Yeah, definitely worth giving it a go.
Okay,
Because it's
I'd have to VPN it. It's not available in the UK.
really,
Mm.
that sucks. That's unfortunate, because it is, yeah, it's Max Original. It came out this week.
I presume it
On
might be on Now TV like in a few months, but it's not there now.
Okay, yeah, but a lot of fun. So
Okay.
yeah, there you go.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I'm so glad it was good, because you never know with those original rom-coms. But Max normally has some quality to it. So
Yeah, I mean, Kato Lake, which is not a rom com, but it was still
no, but still, yeah, better than
Yeah.
some of the other channels. Like with Apple TV, TV series is great, movies not so much.
Yeah.
Netflix TV series normally great, movies not so much. It's like, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna add that to the list. Sounds great.
Cool.
Hmm.
Well, what you got?
I'm going to talk about a game. I started playing Silent Hill 2, the remaster, and I was really excited about it. And it's still scary, but I forgot how slow and boring that game is. So I moved on to the next game, which is also a scary one. It's won over 200 awards, and I finally got around to playing Alan Wake 2. Chris, if you're ever going to get into gaming, this is the one you should do.
Okay.
Because you play as one of the two FBI agents. You are a profile hunter. You hunt down like big cases like serial killers, that sort of thing. You've built yourself a name. You play as Saga Anderson, which is an accomplished FBI agent who arrives to investigate a string of realistic murders in a small town community. Then on the flip side, you also play as Alan Wake, because their stories interconnect. So there's two like protagonists here. So part of the story where you're the FBI agent is you get to go into her mind palace, and it's like this room where you work out the stuff for the case. You got to put pictures and things together, put all the clues together, and so the more you find out in the world, you go back into the mind palace and you're figuring it all out. So you're profiling. There's literally a table like for profiling characters and people. There's a whole cult of serial killers that are bringing about some supernatural elements. So there's a whole supernatural thing. It's like if you took X-Files, but it was more based on the supernatural rather than aliens, and you had like 2 FBI agents, you mix that in with great writing, with something like James Herbert or Stephen King. You put those together and you play that out and see what would happen. That's kind of what it is. It's all story based, so it's all about figuring out who's done what and then surviving. Like, you have a gun, but to survive the people that are attacking you, you have to use your torch as a weapon first. So your torch shines a light on them, breaks down the darkness that's in them, and then gives you the ability to shoot them. And so you have various levels and puzzles, but you still, like, you shine at the bright thing, and then you're using your bullets because there's some evil and stuff. So it's a really clever mechanic that worked well in the first game. The second game, because of how far we've come, because the first game is quite old. Since then, we've had like the remastered versions, all that kind of stuff that they do with games. I have to say, I've been playing a lot of games recently, like story based, and none of them have been like, they've been okay, but they haven't like reached the peaks of like, this is great, like Last of Us sort of storyline. This one is fantastic. I'm so impressed with what they've done, from the dialogue to how realistic it looks, from literally the loading screens that load in between. There's, each time you end a chapter, there's this weird collage of a dark, what's that thing that psychologists make you look at? And
Rorschach?
like, like a Rorschach. It's just like a blend of stuff that's happened or still coming, and then there's a music video, like someone sings for each end of each chapter that kind of lets you know what's happened and story. So they've put so much effort into every little detail. Like, the more I play it, the more I'm just absolutely amazed at how good this game is. A lot of people, like, I know it won a lot of awards, but it didn't have a physical release. It went straight digital until recently. And I picked this up on the Black Friday sale. It was actually a good sale, surprisingly.
Nice.
And yeah, just phenomenal story, phenomenal voice work, looks so good, plays perfectly, and the jump scares, dude.
Really?
Yeah. I was playing on the bed. My partner next to me, Kay's studying for an exam. I got my headphones on, and then we'll be like, and I'm like, holy crap. Like, literally out of nowhere, not expecting it. It's like, bastards.
Oh, that's funny.
You know I have high cholesterol. You're gonna give me a heart attack. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah,
nice. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Let's go to chat. Yep.
Okay.
Let's see here. Okay, so if you like Thanksgiving, highly recommend Blood Rage. Oh, I've never even heard of that. So that's cool. Okay. Thank you for that. Love ya. Hey, some very effective and powerful courtroom dramas. Silence, 2011 from South Korea. Oh, Train to Busan. Oh, nice. Okay.
Nice.
Pink from 2016 from India. Interesting.
Okay.
It's good. I have not heard of either of those. That's thank you. I'm going to add those to the list because that'll be good. Mode is on the lookout for some cozy, feel-good TV shows to watch this Christmas. Any recommendations?
Virgin River, yeah. Cozy.
Cheesy.
Yeah.
But it knows what it is. So.
Yeah. Gilmore Girls?
Oh, dude. Yes. Love Gilmore Girls. But like somebody said, Dash and Lily. That's a good one too.
Oh yeah.
5 bags of popcorn. Hi, hey guys. Hey. And then Badger name checks out.
That is funny.
Oh, dog's name was Badger, and she was
I
oh.
I have the trailer for Blood Rage playing. Came out in 1987. It looks horrendous. Might watch it.
I love it. I love it. Oh gosh. Is Juror number 2 any good? I have not seen it. Wanted to see it.
Just
Ruben
didn't
and I
get
were
to it.
actually
Yeah.
yeah. I've heard really good things about it though. So,
Have you? Okay.
yeah.
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 Because you never quite know with
Eastwood. Yeah, in
Eastwood's
these last
direction.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was great. A decade ago.
Yeah. Unforgiven ago. Yeah.
Due south, nice and cozy.
Gosh, due south. Wow. Oh, you don't know that one, Chris?
No.
It's a TV series about a Mountie.
Oh, I have heard of this. Okay.
In the UK, it's very popular. Yeah.
Okay. It's about the Canadian Mounted Police, the RCMP.
Yeah. Oh, very
but
cozy watching. Yeah.
It was an American show, so I didn't watch.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, Virgin River is American.
It is, and I'm sucked into that beyond my. So is what?
Gilmore Girls. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. This one is highly rated.
Yeah, it's great.
So okay, yeah, it was 5 years, 5 seasons.
Yeah,
crazy. Okay. What's the TV show with Martin Clues as the doctor? Very comfort too. Martin Clues?
Who's Martin Clues?
I don't know who Martin Clues is.
You just made up names now. Oh, we're using our made up names.
Doc Martin.
Oh, that's who Martin Clues is.
Yes, Doc Martin. That's the one that I think you're.
Doc Martin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never seen it, but I know him. Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard of Doc Martin. It's on one of my lists, but yeah. Oh my gosh.
79 episodes.
Good Lord. Who has time for that?
No way.
Oh, so yeah. Okay, Ruben, do you want to go back
sure.
to our worst? Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about our worst. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mine. I don't want to talk about this too long. Sorry, I got to find the time code here. It's called The Merry Gentleman. It's on Netflix. It stars Britt, somebody or other, Robertson, and Chad Michael Murray. But you also have Marla Sokolov, what's his name? Michael Gross, Max Caulfield, who's he's say no more. Rex Manning in Empire Records, which we watched this week also, which is great. But anyway, this is on Netflix, and it's an hour and 27 minutes, so it is short, thankfully. But it's to save her parents' small town performing venue, a former big city dancer decides to stage an all-male Christmas-themed review.
Gosh, I saw the poster for this on Netflix.
Yeah, Chad Michael Murray looks like Billy Ray Cyrus in the movie poster. Here's the thing, like, it has a cute concept, but everything is either rushed or just so contrived. I mean, like, Britt Robertson's character is supposed to be this big city dancer. I mean, he even says it in the synopsis. The show that we see her in is like so bottom of the barrel type of, I mean, like, from production and everything, like, you were like, what are you even talking about? And then she comes home, and it could be kind of cute. I mean, it's very predictable. So, which I know it was going to be. That didn't bother me. It was just, it went nowhere. It wasn't really funny at all. The conflict is so rushed, along with the relationship that we're supposed to root for, that all of it was just like very, very forgettable. No. And this didn't come out this week. It came out 2 weeks ago. And I
Right.
thought, oh well, maybe this might be doing good. Maybe it'll be worth it because it was #1 in the U.S. So people were watching it. People should not
Because
have
the
been
other
watching
one
it.
I watched looks way better than this one.
The Hot Frosty,
Hot
that one that
Frosty,
you were,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, well, and yeah, this I'm not sorry. This is poo though. Just don't even spend your time on The Merry Gentleman. It is not worth it. There's like go watch Hot Frosty, especially if you want just low key Christmas rom com. Then
Does it have the cast of Sabrina in it, the Teenage Witch?
um,
Beth Broderick. Is that who she is?
I don't know who that is.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah, it is her. She plays Zelda Spellman
oh,
in
oh,
one of
okay,
the aunts. Yeah.
okay. My head is hot. I got to take off my turkey head. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's enough of that nonsense. I would just stay away from The Merry Gentleman.
Right. Okay.
How about you, Ruben?
Yeah. Okay. This is not the worst. It's just disappointing.
Mm.
The madness on Netflix.
Dude,
So
seriously.
that just came out. I was really looking forward to this. I love Domingo Coleman. I think he's a fantastic actor, has great presence, and in fact, in this series, he is good.
Mm-hmm.
He plays a guy who is in the wrong place at the wrong time, and because of that, he gets caught up in a white supremacist, just the Ku Klux Klan leader things, the Antifa, whole government sort of conspiracy, and it just shows how quickly that your world can turn upside down and people will turn against you. I found this very frustrating. Found it horrible to watch, but also very accurate. The way people would treat a black person. Still, I think it's very accurate in its message. But the message really is about the madness and how quickly we can turn mad because of whatever is controlling us. So, like social media controlled by the big conglomerates. I don't think anybody is surprised by that anymore. Like we all know that's a thing. You can say, I really want to buy a vacuum cleaner, and then all of your devices and all of your social media adverts are suddenly that's what's playing on them, and you're like, hey, let me buy that. And so to the extent of where they control you, you can go down the conspiracy theories, but I wouldn't be surprised if they're all true. So it takes some of that, and we see as a man that has a frazzled life that is broken. We see a man trying to get back with his family. I think for me the most interesting parts were with his family. When we see him trying to get back with his family, you're sort of rooting for him. I don't think enough time is given to us to care enough about them. And then there's the mystery, which I'm sorry to say, there isn't really any. There's no big reveal. There's the thing that it is, and you're like, oh, it's that thing again. Cool. They play this game in this TV series where characters will suddenly do something or be able to do something. I mentioned in my review one particular episode, Common Domingo's character jumps off a cliff into the ocean. He wakes up in a caravan with a guy supposedly having taken his body, moved him. We don't see any of that. None of that's explained. There's so much unexplainable things that just happen to move the plot or force it to be in one direction or to continually having a fake mystery. But bear in mind that once you get to that revelation, it does exactly what I thought it was going to do. And the big reveal isn't a big reveal. It just is. And so if you're going to watch the series, you're going to have to find the joy in the performances and uh,
the performances.
Yeah.
I agree. I was disappointed with this one. It was going all over the place. Like it didn't really know what it wanted to focus on as far as the story goes, and it just ended up not doing any of it really well other than being predictable. But like I told you, my suspicion was at the very beginning of the show. So out in middle of season 2 or episode 2, I told my wife, I was like, I think this is all in his head, and we're just watching his novel that he went to the cabin in the woods.
To the cabin in the woods to write. Yeah.
Exactly. And so because I could not figure out for the life of me why the behaviors of so many of the characters were just off.
Yeah.
The FBI agent is so sketchy. The police officers, like Coleman Domingo is suspected of murder and brutal murder, not just murder. And he's let go or nonchalant. And I understand, okay, they didn't have any physical evidence or anything like that. But there's so many times where the conversations, the interactions between people, none of it made any sense. And so the only thing that made sense in my head was this is imagined, and we're watching the madness take hold, him feeling an injustice or dealing with an injustice within his head, which is still a valid thing. You know what I mean? Like if he's writing a novel and it's addressing these things, great. That's awesome. I just, by the end of it, you're right. It's like, oh, you did exactly what I thought you were going to do and
feared you were going to do.
Yeah.
I hoped you weren't. I hope there was much more to it. I will say that there was one episode that I thought was really good when it wasn't on Coleman Domingo. It was we're following the wife of the supposed guy that's been killed, and she has to insert herself into this these white supremacists again to try and get some information to protect her family. And that episode I thought was really tense because you never know what's going to go. You feel for her trying to protect herself, but her kids and what she's having to do to, having already escaped that life. I thought like, oh my gosh, thriller, tense, do more like this. And then they just don't. It was like, okay, well, what's the point of this character? If you're giving us time to it, like you're not really doing much with her. Yeah, it's just so many places, but doesn't really pull any of them off well.
Yeah, which was just yeah.
Hence it, and it's not terrible. It's just
no, it was just disappointing. That was the thing, that it didn't live up to, I think, the potential that it began itself with.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. All right. Should we go back to comments, or do you want to?
Should we just carry on, talk about the movie we watched?
Yeah, let's do that.
So we watched The Lodge, and I thought I hadn't seen it, but I had.
Oh, really? Okay.
When I was watching it, I was like, oh, I know exactly what's going to happen. And I was like, oh, yeah, this is it. Not saying that I didn't enjoy it. Again, as I enjoy this film is different because it's dark, psychological, messed up, and is one of those. I don't know if you ever watched. You probably didn't, but like me, like having young kids grow up, we watched stuff like Goosebumps and Area Indiana, and there was always like the moral of the story is, and this film has that in a nutshell. Like, don't F with people that are effed up because they will F you up. Should be on the poster. Yeah, there you go. Original
really
poster for the Lodge.
From the moment with Alicia Silverstone was shocking to me. I mean, like, it was so
I'd forgotten that moment again. It's like, oh, holy crap.
Yeah, it's just like, oh my goodness, and I still do not like Jaden Martell. He is exactly the same in every single thing, and he just needs to go away. But this is like, I mean, it creepy. You know what I mean?
Very creepy. Performance from the new
Riley Keough
girlfriend. Yeah, she was fantastic.
Yeah,
really kind of sells the film.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she is really good.
The breaking of psychosis, the supernatural element ish that leads into that the cult story, just seeing the breakdown of a person. The whole thing is, if you push a person too far, don't be afraid of the repercussions of that. And I loved that in this, but was also, oh dear, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. When the like when she what they give her the beanie? Was that it? The beanie?
Mm.
And the freak out that happens, and like you feel for her, um, but still, I don't know. I mean, like I wasn't sure who I wanted to root for. You know what I mean? At
I
times
was
because
definitely rooting for the woman in the end.
yeah, because I mean, like the kids, I don't know,
No, that's
didn't
not. That's parent trapping, but in the way worse way.
just yeah, so bad. And I don't know. I like it because it's that isolated location. You know what I mean? Like basically cut off from everywhere. Sure. Is it a convenience that the dad gets called away and has to, yeah, okay,
But
but
I
that's
think
okay.
that needed to happen because
Yeah,
honestly, I've seen Richard Armitage too much.
agreed. Yes.
Enough already.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Again, kind of the same person every
He
single
plays the
time.
same character in
Yeah.
like all TV series and movies. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I thought it was I mean it's dark, when it's messed up, but I thought it's still solid.
Oh, solid film. Yeah. Very good. Creepy. Disturbing is the right word for this film.
Yeah. And it messed with my head. I mean, like it messed with her head. You
Mm.
know what I mean? Like the kids when they're doing all the weird stuff and
Because you believe it to a certain extent, but you're
yeah,
not sure what's what actually. There's
that
this
it's
whole thread online of people talking about both as whether it is them in purgatory or not.
oh
And I love
really?
that. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Good,
Okay.
good fun.
Huh. Okay. Okay. Um yeah.
The Lodge. So if you haven't checked it out, give it a watch. It's fun. Let us know what you think is your favorite psychological thriller, because there's a lot of them,
Mm,
but it takes good writing to make it, stand out above the crowd.
believable and yeah, engaging like that.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Should we go
Let's go
back to
back
the
to
comments?
yeah. Let me find let's see here. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Doc Martin set in an idyllic English coastal village, light comedy. Nice. Okay. Am I serious right now with this costume? I look like a dumb child man. Okay. Fair enough. Whatever. I'm not sure.
You must be fun at parties.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Weird, but whatever. Poo of the week, Spellbound. Oh, that's that animated
Oh, was it
movie.
bad? I was hoping I was keeping that on the back burner. Yeah, I had a feeling.
Okay. And Pink, what Lovey was talking about before, it's a movie that made the actress a rising star. Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
okay.
It did well.
Nice.
Yeah. What is the logic or advantage that the OTT over the what is OTT platform get from releasing a series week by week rather than all episodes at a time?
Over the top platform. That's what OTT stands for.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I, the week by week is meant to, especially when it will stretch past months, like over a month, it's believed to help subscriber engagement.
Yeah.
Also. But
that's how everything used to be when we didn't have streaming services, weekly with ads. You had to wait.
Yeah. I prefer binging though still because yeah.
I think if you've got a series that is a story that's one story that's like not multiple arcs, but it's like a long movie, then binging really works. There are a few that are events, like Game of Thrones was a great event to watch an entire episode. Very hard for me to binge Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I chunk that one, but not.
Hmm.
Yeah.
2 or 3, but not longer than that.
Yeah, because I came to it late, so it was the last season, last two seasons maybe is when I started watching it. Like I was caught up to the last two
Oh, wow.
seasons, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're looking for a new bit, if we are looking for a new bit, I could have a who would win in a fight segment. Google has no answer for a Skeletor versus Predator death match or Barbie versus Cindy. Oh, that's good.
Honestly, think Skeletor would win over Predator because Skeletor, no matter how many times he's died, he comes back. He's sneaky.
And he cheats.
He does.
So, yeah.
Predator's more. I actually watched Prey this last week.
Oh, did you?
And it still holds up. It's great, but he's very honorable in how he fights. Well, they are as a species. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have a weapon, they won't attack. And Skeletor will be like, no weapon. Yeah. And then kill you with a tank or something.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, thoughts on Hot Frosty? Ruben talked about it last week. Last week?
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Yeah.
It knows exactly what it is, and it has some fun moments in it. Yeah, I was surprised. If you go in thinking that it's going to be a good film in any way, then it's a Hallmark Christmas movie that actually ticks all the boxes of what it needs to be. Yeah.
If this is, so we're just dreaming at this point. Yeah.
Okay.
Plausibility doesn't matter, but if you could have a truly interactive experience with any movie, which movie would you pick? Would it be awesome to be on a beach in a war movie? No, it would not be awesome to be on the beach in a war movie.
First 10 minutes of Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah. What the? Yeah. No. Capture a killer? Sure. I mean, that would be satisfying, but I don't know. Most of the movies I watch are not happy.
No, your genre is. But I wouldn't mind being in Potter's world. Like I don't necessarily need to be around, like, but in the universe where magic is.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah.
I could also do like animated Disney Robin Hood. Surrounded by talking animals. That would be fun.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but just in the bar where Jessica Rabbit is for no particular reason.
Not bad. She's just drawn that way. Rewatched the comedy Paul the other day after not enjoying it as much as other Peg movies, but really enjoyed it this time around. See, I didn't enjoy it very much the first time I saw it either, and so I need to rewatch that.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah. That's the Alien with Simon Pegg and
Nick Frost.
Nick Frost, yeah.
Yeah, in Vegas or Area 51 or something like that, yeah.
Okay.
Watched the BBC Tinker Tailor TV series. I did not know there was a series for that. Because the movies, I enjoyed the movie. I mean, it's very slow and very deliberate.
I did not. I fell asleep.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. Properly fell asleep. Yeah.
Nice.
And I also woke up and going, oh, they're still doing this. Cool.
It's a long movie. It is.
Yeah.
Oh, Lovia was not a fan of the Lodge. Oh, goodness. Sorry about that. I coughed and then before I could mute it. Oddity, favorite horror movie this year. Okay, cool. Looking forward to rewatching Violent Night again. That's a great one.
The Santa one.
Yeah, David Harbour.
Okay. So I watched, because I picked it up for £1 on 4K. I watched the Hellboy movie with David Harbour.
Oh,
And I have to say, I was way harsher on that film than I needed to be when I watched it. This time around, I was like, holy crap, this is actually good. Like, Mila Jovovich is terrible in most films other than The Fifth Element. So she's not great in this. She is stereotypical bad guy that wants to destroy the world, you know. But Harbour's Hellboy and the gruesome designs for the monsters that we get in it are incredible. Like I'd forgotten. I was like, this is way better than fans. I think fans were like so stuck on Guillermo's, Hellboy 1 and 2 that we wanted that. We've been wanting the third part forever. That as soon as something else came and that was slightly different, I thought he nailed Hellboy's like a comedy dryness and quirkiness. And then we had huge battle sequences with fantastical creatures that weren't just like a CGI mess. It felt like they really put time and effort into the design. And then the score or the soundtrack is so like heavy rock. I was like, I'd forgotten they did this. And I was like, this works. This is different. Yeah, I was like, holy crap. I take it back. I'm sorry. Yeah. So funny.
Nice. Oddity is Levia's honorable mention horror movie of the year.
Nice.
Long Legs also.
It's probably better than Long Legs, though, isn't it?
No. Long Legs is much better than Oddity. Krishewa enlisted would live in a Star Trek movie basking in the sun on Rigel.
Yes, that's a great one. Oh, the Star Trek universe would be so fun.
Some of it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Well, we're.
Should we talk about what we're looking forward to?
Oh yes, we probably should. Thank you for that. My brain's a little fuzzy.
Yeah, you had little
sleep.
Yeah.
I
am looking forward to a TV series coming to Netflix this week called Black Doves.
Yes.
It's, with Keira Knightley. I think it could be really good, but I've been hurt before, so who knows?
There is a movie which it's called Y2K. It's coming to cinemas this week.
Oh,
and
it's a bit late.
It's an yeah, it's an A24 movie, but it's reimagining if on Y2K all of the technology became kind of like sentient and started killing people. So I'm down for that. So I don't know. We'll see. They were not doing screenings in my area, so I bought tickets. So I'm going to see it Thursday night. Yeah, we'll see how that's going to go.
Okay, that's supposed to have come out on the 9th of March. I guess it got pushed back. It doesn't have a UK release date.
Oh, jeez. Yikes.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see. Oh,
Shiny. What's up? We're about to go.
Wow. Okay, so you went to the gym, and then you got burgers, Krispy Kreme, and boba.
I like it.
I'm
prepping for your food.
Yeah. Well, see, that's why you go to the gym, right? So that you can just eat any crap you want. That should be the the thing. Oh gosh. Krishewa, listen, solo leveling.
Solo leveling. It's an anime.
Okay.
The anime series is amazing. The manga apparently is so much better than the series. So if that's true, I definitely need to read the manga. But the film, an anime film it's coming to cinemas.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is that the reawakening? Good Lord, there's so many solo levelings that are out this year.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Solo leveling reawakening. So this is the movie.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's 2 hours and 1 minute.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ghosts of Red Ridge, an old style Western.
Not heard of this one,
I have not heard of this one either.
but I'm always down for a good Western.
Yeah, I don't even. Wow.
Owen Williams.
I don't know.
Trent Kelkin.
I don't. Yeah, is he related? I wonder.
Oh. I guess everybody has a similar name must be related to, right?
That's how it is.
That's how that works.
Yeah, yeah.
There's also Cliff Owens must be related to Owen.
Exactly. I don't know anybody on this.
This must be going straight to streaming.
Yeah, my guess is yes.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, to see. So, and then Getaway, a comedy horror. Nice. I'm always down for a comedy horror.
Always down for those. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, everybody, thank you for joining us. We hope that you have had a great week and weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, what do I want to say?
You're saying goodbye.
Yeah, I was saying goodbye, farewell. Wiedersehen, adieu. Our Patreon opportunity, patreon.com/thebearded-ones. It's £1. So you can hop in there if you want. Over 100 videos. We're talking about Tulsa King Season 2. It just dropped, and then we're also going to be talking about the anime from 2006, I think, Paprika. So, yeah, but there's a bunch in there. There's obviously a bunch. It's over 100 different tiers. And then also there's a couple outside the paywall. So if you want to see just kind of what it is before you hop in, you can do that as well. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all the YouTube-y stuff. Ruben with the Ruby Tuesday, Chris Movies and Munchies, which you're already watching. So there you go. I'm sorry I saw this and it just made me laugh. Isn't Boba Forrest Gump's best friend? Wow. Oh no, it's Bubba. But everybody, we are so glad that you came, that you joined us today. We enjoy and love chatting with you in the comments. So with that, let's see. We will catch you next week? Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
After you've had some sleep.
Yeah, I'm working on very, very little, as is, yeah. So Badger, thanks, also, and okay, everybody, we will. I'm lost. Okay, bye.